Hello everybody, my name is Jake. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's been a while since I've made a video. Um, in the news, there is a big story right now about Greg Laurie, the pastor of Harvest Ministries. Apparently some guy named Paul Havesguard, who worked for his ministry, was molesting children overseas. Let me see where it says, in Romania. So, um, and Greg Laurie's being sued because apparently they reported this to him, and he never reported it to the law. The people were telling him, okay, there's people, this guy's molesting children over here, and he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything about it. So what do we make out of that? How does a pastor of a church get notified? Hey, one of your members of your staff is raping children and abusing them and doing all these crazy things. And he's just like, deep, hangs up the phone and goes, I don't believe that. Well, I'll tell you how I would explain it. The same way I would explain the covers ups that we have in Hollywood. I've been posting a lot about this musician named David, right? I've been posting a lot about him. How did his friends within his circle know he was dating a child, and his managers knew he was dating a child, yet they didn't report it to the law? Why would they not do that? Don't people have any integrity? Don't people care about a child being molested? Well, we're going to explain that today. Why this happens. The Bible tells us right here in 1 Timothy 6:10, the love of money is the root of all evil. Not the root of some evil. The root of all evil is the love of money. Money is what was money, the desire for money is what leads to these ministries and these Hollywood producers and these companies and all these people covering up sexual abuse of a minor. The reason is because they love money. This particular person is helping their ministry to make money. We can't lose this person. We can't lose this person. If we lose this person, we lose our money. So instead of doing the right thing and reporting this person to the law or firing this person, we're going to allow sexual abuse of children to continue because he's making me money. Cha-ching, cha-ching. They're making me some money, man. Making me some money. And as sad as it is to see that in the David case and these Hollywood cases, it's even more sad to see it coming from a minister, which of course, to be honest, I don't know if you guys know this, David, the singer, actually claimed to be a Christian. He's got a TikTok channel with 5 videos where he was trying to preach. It's kind of interesting that a boy who has videos where he kills women in his videos and they're bleeding and stuff is also trying to be a minister at the same time. I mean, you talk about living a double life. All right. You can't be a Christian and a killer. Those things don't mix. All right. You can't do that. You can't be a Christian and a pedophile. Those things don't mix. All right. Most atheists are not even pedophiles. I mean, good grief, most atheists are not even killers. So how ridiculous is it for anybody that claims to be a Christian to be a pedophile or a killer? But you see all these people covering up, even the law, covering stuff up or trying, well, we don't know. The love of money, guys. The reason why the law lets people buy with their crimes, the love of money. How often do you really see a celebrity or a rich person actually go to jail? The love of money, guys. The love of cash. And that's why Jesus said that you can't serve God and money. Now, you can serve one, or the other, but you can't serve them both. And guys, just because you have money does not mean that you're a servant of money. Alright, nothing wrong with earning an honest living. But guys, there is something wrong with worshiping money. And people who are willing to turn a blind eye to pedophilia or murder for cash, they worship money. God bless.